Hi there, boys and girls. Our friend Mr. Spider is back. Hi, boys and girls. Good to see you again. What does 3 plus 5 equal? You know. 3 plus 5 equals... Yes, 8. They knew. Yes, 3 plus 5 equals 8. I was sure glad to help the boys and girls learn the 8 equations family, Mrs. Neve. Thanks, Mr. Spider. You're a big help. Spiders are very helpful. It's true. I know you've been having fun learning about insects, but I'd like to help the boys and girls learn some interesting facts about spiders, too. Oh, we would love it. First of all, spiders are not insects. Oh, okay. We are from a group of animals called arachnids. Excellent. I do have a nonfiction selection book for you today, Mrs. Neve, but first I'd like to show the boys and girls a poster. Perfect. Let's take a look. Oh, this is a nice poster. It's called, What is a Spider? A spider is a silk-spinning animal with 8 legs. Ooh, spelling word, right? Bing, bing. Its body is divided into 2 main parts, abdomen and cephalothorax. Oh, big word, cephalothorax. Now, here on this silk spider, you can see the cephalothorax is this part right here, and the larger part is the abdomen. The 8 legs are attached to the cephalothorax. Okay. A spider has a hard protective covering on its body. Most spiders have 8 eyes. Oh, wow. So not only 8 legs, but 8 eyes, Mr. Spider? That is correct, Mrs. Neve. 8 eyes as well. Now, you'll notice around the borders here, there's some different kinds of spiders. Oh, yeah. There's quite a few. But not all of the spiders are listed here because there's 35,000 different kinds of spiders, Mrs. Neve. Whoa, they could never fit that many on the poster. No, but let's have a look at these. Okay. You've got your black widow. They have that red hourglass on the body. Poisonous, you want to stay away from them. Silk spider, spiny-bodied spider. Well, they have an interesting body there. Fisher spider, crab spider, common house spider, tarantula. Yeah, those are the big ones. Don't worry, they just drew these spiders bigger to help you see them better. They're not really this big. Banded garden spider, water spider, jumping spider, which we'll hear more about soon, and then we're back to the black widow. Well, this is a great poster, Mr. Spider. Thank you. Oh, glad to bring it. Now, Mrs. Neve, I remember how you made a Play-Doh insect last week for the insects. Can we make a Play-Doh spider? Super, what a great idea. I went to the Play-Doh store, Walmart, and found some teal Play-Doh. So let's go ahead and make a teal spider. I like teal too. That's perfect then. We'll move our camera over here so you can see the whiteboard. Now, if you have Play-Doh at home and you want to make some Play-Doh spiders, of course you don't have to use a whiteboard like this. You can make your spider right on the table. But yeah, if you have some Play-Doh, break it out. Let's make spiders. Now, remember they have 2 body parts, so I'm going to make I've got a wad of Play-Doh here for the cephalothorax. I'm just going to do the roll a ball kind of thing, make a sphere. Got it. And then I'm going to squish it down a little. Now, again, if you have it on the table, you don't have to squish it down so much, but I'm going to so it will stick onto my whiteboard here. So this is going to be the cephalothorax. And now I need a little bigger wad of Play-Doh to be the abdomen. So roly, 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 squish down my sphere. I'm going to make it look more like an oval because the abdomen's kind of shaped that way. There's my spider's abdomen here. Now I need my 8 legs, and they are going to be attached to the cephalothorax. So I've got a wad of Play-Doh here. I'm going to do the snake thing, yeah, and attach leg number 1 here to the thorax. Excuse me, not the thorax, the cephalothorax. Yeah, if I were making an insect, it would be on the thorax. Okay, here's leg number 2. Whoops, get it down there. Good, good, good. And need another little wad of Play-Doh here. Oops, it's being a little tricky. Got it. Snake thing. Leg number 3. And here's another one, leg number 4. Now, we've got 4 legs on this side of the cephalothorax. The others are going to be on the other side. So if I have 4 here, how many more do I need over there to get 8? 4 plus 4, right. So I need 4 more on this side. So there's, I had 4, 5. Get some more Play-Doh here. 6. How many more do I need? I had 6, 7, 8, 2 more, right? 7, get that squished down. 1 more. 7 plus 1 will give me 8. Do the snake thing. And now I have my 8 legs attached to the cephalothorax. All right. So as we mentioned, spiders are not insects. They're from an animal group called arachnids. Arachnids have the 2 body parts and the 8 legs. Spiders are not the only arachnids. There's also scorpions are arachnids, and so are ticks. Now, as long as you have the Play-Doh out, we should also make a Play-Doh insect. And we're going to, that way we can really see the difference between our spider and our insects. I have Seahawks green for the insect. Of course, the insects, instead of 2 body parts, they have 3. So I'm going to do the make a sphere thing, make my ball, roll it around. So there's the head of my insect. Now I need body part number 2, which is the thorax. So here's a thorax. And now I need the 3rd body part, which is the abdomen. That's right. So got a wad here. Squish it down. And there's the 3rd body part, the abdomen. Now I need the 6 legs, which are going to be attached to the thorax. 3 on one side plus 3 on the other, because 3 plus 3 equals 6. Okay, there's 1 there. Here I've got another one, leg number 2. Leg number 3, so I've got 3 on this side of the thorax. Let's get the other 3 on the other side. 1. Get it ready there. 2, and I need my 3rd one, and that will give me my 6th leg because 3 plus 3 equals 6. There we go. So here's my insect, and here's my spider. So boys and girls, have fun making some Play-Doh insects and some Play-Doh arachnids. I like it, Mrs. Neve. Thank you, Mr. Spider. And now that I have that book that I told the boys and girls about. Oh, yes, please get it. Here it is. Oh, yes. Jumping spiders. Ooh, this sounds interesting. Let's go ahead and look at our title page here. We'll turn our camera here a little bit. It is by Jason Cooper. He's the author. No illustrator, of course, because we've got photographs here. Here's the table of contents, which tells, where the chapters are and what page you'll find them on. Jumping spiders is page 5. Let's start there. Jumping spiders. A jumping spider can jump perhaps 30 or 40 times its own length. Wow, they are good jumpers. Jumping spiders get the punch in their jump from their 4th pair of legs. So if we were looking at our, let's look back here. The 4th pair, here's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th pair. So it's going to be that last pair of legs that really helps that jumping spider to get a good jump in. Wow, they could be like in Spider Olympics, couldn't they? Okay. Jumping is this spider's way to escape danger and to find food. So it really comes in handy to be a good jumper. It can get away from a predator that's trying to eat it. Plus, it can help it to get its food. Here you can see the eyes up there. Most jumping spiders have 8 eyes. A few species have 10 and 12 eyes. Unlike many other kinds of spiders, jumping spiders see very well. Jumping spiders are amazing little creatures. Like all spiders, they are arachnids. Spider scientists are known as arachnologists. They believe many jumping spiders can identify living objects 4 to 8 inches away. That means a jumping spider can tell another spider from prey. So God has given these jumping spiders a little better eyesight than other kinds of spiders, and it helps them to see their prey better. Now, I'm kind of wondering if that's because the jumping spider does not make a web to catch its prey and just waits for the insect to come to it. The jumping spider has to go and catch its prey, so better eyesight would make sense. Let's see, it says keen eyes help jumping spiders catch prey. There you go. Very few jumping spiders make large silk webs. We were just talking about that. But jumping spiders are silk makers. They rarely leave a perch without attaching themselves to a silk thread. Arachnologists call these safety threads drag lines. Other spiders make drag lines too. With a drag line, a jumping spider can quickly return to a perch by climbing up the drag line. Jumping spiders also make silk retreats in which to rest and make their egg sacs. So here we have a close-up picture here. Of course, here's your jumping spider. And here it says, a jumping spider retreats to its silk pouch. So although it doesn't make a web out of silk, it does still spin silk for other purposes, including making this silken pouch here to rest in. Now the drag line that they talked about, maybe you've seen it looks like a spider is just floating in the air. If you look really carefully, you'll see there's a little piece of silk, like it looks like thread, that the spider is hanging down from. That's its drag line. It could be attached to the ceiling. It could be attached to a branch of a tree. So you can look for that drag line the next time you see a spider just floating in midair like that. Now, once in a while, the wind will catch the drag line and just blow the spider away that way. That can happen. Predator and prey. Jumping spiders are predators, or hunters. Like other spiders, they catch and kill prey. Yes, most spiders are meat eaters. There's a couple kinds that eat plants, but most eat meat. Jumping spider prey is usually an insect, such as a